guys. You made it. You came to see us. It's great to see you again. How you doing?
Several months ago, I was talking with some friends, and I realized I hadn't been away from my phone for more than a day in almost 15 years. Friends and I decided we were going to spend 3 days in the high Uintas, where there were no cell phones and no people. And that's exactly what we did. So a few weeks ago, we got together, we drove, we hiked in, had a wonderful 3 days, caught fish, just enjoyed the stars, the beauty of nature. We live in an incredible place. At the end of the time, we started hiking out, and as we started hiking out, we started seeing more people as we're getting closer and closer to the trailhead. But we still had to get up over Hades Pass, and it's a long climb. We stopped to rest when another group leaving the mountains and heading back to the trailhead started passing us. This group didn't look like any of the other groups. First of all, they were all young people, and we hadn't seen many young people. We had seen a few young people with families, but there were no adults here, nobody over the age of 18 or 19 in this group. They were all teenagers. Now, they had tents and sleeping bags and backpacks, but it was very clear that the tent they were carrying, a giant tent, a very heavy tent.
It says it's a 7-person tent, but that thing fits like 15 people.
And it's we packed it out. It was so heavy.
I carried it for a while.
And we were carrying it like this. It's like, I mean, it was like, I'm like, I'm gonna die. Like,
We've had that tent for so long.
Yeah,
We use it for everything.
Yeah, and I'm like, where are you guys from? And you said,
I was like, Kearns.
Kearns. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. But then they were faster than us, so they were just gone.
Yeah. We just kept passing.
Yeah, we were
tell the story.
Like some backpack malfunction, right?
That was the third time we ran into each other.
Tell the story.
You took off your hat. You're like, do you know who I am? And I was like,
Well, I didn't say who I knew.
It was like something like that. Something like
you
that.
guys.
Yeah. It was you guys. Yeah.
I never tell anybody.
Yeah, you know.
I'm like,
And then I saw you take off your hat, and you're like, I'm the governor, and I was like,
we
what
were
the
all
heck, the
starstruck.
governor? Yeah, we were like,
you didn't believe me.
yeah, no, we didn't believe you. We were like,
so
to
then
that.
we kept going.
Yeah, we took a picture together,
That's right.
and then we kept going in front of you guys, and we got to like almost to the very top, and then that's when my backpack wanted to be weird, and all the lines, all the ropes that I had tied just completely came undone. I started walking again, and then the bag just comes apart again, and so they're like, you know what, let's just go down together, and then we just merged into a big group, a big giant group. Helped us with the tent, and then they helped me with the sleeping bag and all that, so it was an easy way down afterwards.
Easier for you guys. It got harder for us.
We decided to walk with them and keep talking. By the way, I have to tell you, these kids were just incredible. Talking about their future, some of them were looking at college, some of them were looking at going into the military. They were just anxious and excited about what the future held for them. They also had a dog with them, and Oso is the name of their dog, a German Shepherd, a great dog, and he was a lot of fun as we played with him on the trail. But then we got down to their car. Turns out they had all come in one vehicle. There were 7 of them, and the dog, and it was a vehicle with 5 seats, and all of their gear. Unfortunately, though, their car had a flat tire when we got out there. So we went, helped them out. We were able to help them change their tire, get them back on the road. We exchanged cell phones so that we could text each other, and we've been texting each other ever since. So tonight we have a really special surprise for these 7 young men. They don't know about it. We've invited them over to the governor's mansion, which they do know about. They think they're coming to have dinner with us, which they are. We're gonna get the whole gang back together and talk about what's happened over the past few weeks. And then we're gonna bring out a very special surprise. So there's one thing I haven't told you yet, okay? So you met Scott.
Yeah.
Scott actually owns a company. And it's a really cool company. It's an outdoor company. It's called Teton Sports. So they do all kinds of awesome gear. Your gear needed a little help. That's all I'm gonna say. So we have a little surprise for you guys tonight.
What?
Our friends at Teton Sports have helped us, and they're a Utah company. They've helped us obtain brand new sleeping bags, brand new tents, brand new backpacks, brand new water systems for all 7 of these young men. So great to see you guys. And we can't wait to see the look on their faces when we gift them with this new gear so that they can enjoy Utah's great outdoors for years to come.
Okay, here you go, guys. Have a great night. We'll be in touch, okay? Take care.